Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name is Maya and thank you very much for clicking on today's video. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Do not forget to comment, like and subscribe. Let's get straight into the video. So I'm going to start off by prepping her face. Here I'm wiping her face, and then I also moisturize her face with the e.l.f. face moisturizer. I lost the clip, so I'm not able to show this on camera. I'm going ahead to set her face with the Ghanaian rose water. This has become like my favorite thing to do, just to feel fancy. And then we are moving on to the eyebrow. I'll be using the NYX eyebrow pencil just to outline the shape of the brow and then fill it in lightly. And then I'll be using a spoolie to, lighten the outer part of the brow. I'll also do the same thing for the second eyebrow. And I'm very sorry, I didn't think my identification will show in the camera. And then to clean up the eyebrow, I'm going to use the NYX concealer in the shade Caramel. It actually says caramel, but I believe this is golden honey or something like that, because this is too golden for my liking. I've used the golden shade before, so it definitely gave me that vibe, not the caramel vibe. But anyway, that is what I use to clean up under her brow. And I'm going to use the same concealer to prep her eyes for the eyeshadow application. So you can see that I'm blending the concealer on the eyelid. Blend. And then I'll also set it with the NYX matte powder in the shade Cocoa. I really love this powder because it gives me MAC NCW 50 vibes. And to start today, I'll be using my NYX Ultimate Eyeshadow Palette, and I went in with the dark shade right now that I'm actually digging into. I'm just going to put that all over the eyes, and then we'll later blend it out with the light brown color from the same palette. And now I'm going in with the light brown shade, and then I'm just going to blend the outer part of the lid of the eyebrow. And then I also lost the clip to the very first shimmery shade I used. So this is the second one. I got this from Inglot. I picked this also from the Freedom system whole setup. So I'm not able to give you the number or the name of the shade I'm using. I'm very sorry for that. But for the golden shade, I took it from Tammy's collaboration with Makeup Revolution. That is where I got the shade, the golden one from. But as you can see right now, I'm going in with my Makeup Obsession palette. I'm so obsessed with this palette now. I love the pigmentation in there. I just used the twist in there just to blend everything up on the eyeshadow. And now I'm just cleaning her face. And for foundation today, we are going to be using the Matchmaster. Hey, Radley. Today we are going to be using the Matchmaster in the shade 8.5, and I'm just going to blend this out all over her face. And one thing I definitely noticed is that this foundation is not full coverage. It is definitely buildable, but it also depends on how you want it. But you will still see, if you have black spots and all of those things, it will definitely still show when you use it. And then I'll be using this Rimmel London concealer as well to highlight under her eyes, the bridge of her nose, her forehead, and also her chin. And then I'm going to blend this out with this very cheap beauty blender I actually got. It's called Ibra. The brand is called Ibra, and it's very soft. I really love it, and I'll be getting more as well. Isn't she beautiful? Look at her. And to set the concealer, I'm going to be using the Maybelline Fit Me Matte Powder in the shade. I believe this is 350 Caramel. I'm just going to set it before I actually set it with a loose powder, and the powder I'm going to be using will be from Makeup Revolution and banana powder. I always like to set it first, set my concealer with any normal face powder you have, and then I actually set it with a loose powder because it works better that way and it's not sticky. So I'm also going to set the same places I highlighted. And then I'm going to be using the Tammy and Makeup Revolution face palette. I'm going to be using the contour shade in there just to contour her face and bring some dimension into her face now. And then I'm going in with the NYX matte powder again in the shade Cocoa. It wasn't actually showing very well. It was almost like as if I didn't put the powder there, but I still like the way it came out though. And then I'm going to be contouring her nose. I didn't contour her nose with a dark powder. I actually used a bronze powder I got from Makeup Revolution. That is what I used to bronze her nose because I didn't want it to be very dark. I didn't want a harsh contour on her nose, so I went in lightly with a bronze powder. And now I'm just wiping off her face, the setting powder. I'm wiping everything off her face. And then to bronze and bring some warmth back into the face, I'm using the Makeup Revolution Glow Bronzer. This is medium deep. And then I'm just going to prep her eyes for the eyelash I'm going to be using. This is the Maybelline mascara. And then for blush, I went back in with my Makeup Obsession palette, and I used I believe it's orange, but it has an image that's already on the screen. I used that as a blush for hair. I honestly advise everybody to get that Makeup Obsession palette because it's so good. And then for the highlights, I also went into the Tammy and Makeup Revolution collaboration palette, and I used the highlighting shade in there. And then this, oh my god, my new holy grail. This is NYX. What's it called? I have it here. NYX Epic Wear Liner Stick. Oh my god! And the shade is pitch black. Can you see how deep this is? I got this eyelash from Amazon. It's called Nuclear. Amazon UK site. The brand is called Nuclear, and you can see me fixing the eyebrow. Oh, and the glue I use is the Duo Glue Lash, which dries clear, so don't worry. And for my lip, this is the combination I'm going to be using. The one I'm actually using to line out her lip right now is the NYX matte lipstick in the shade, I can't remember the shade honestly. I'll put it on the screen right now. And then I'll later go in with the NYN, with the Makeup Revolution lip pencil in the shade Glory. Again, just give it a bit of definition. And then for the lip gloss, I'll be using Makeup Revolution, also in the shade Chauffeur. Chauffeur. And then I'll go in with the NYX lip pencil. NYX clear lip gloss. The name of the lip gloss is called This Is Everything. Just to blend everything out. And look at her, oh my god. Somebody's wife. Somebody's daughter. And then I'll be setting it with my Makeup Obsession setting powder. Fix It. It's called Fix It. And we are done. I hope you enjoyed the look. Do not forget to comment, like, and subscribe. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye.